Prime Minister Narendra Modi was awarded Ghana's highest civilian honor, the Order of Excellence, by President Irfan Ali. Modi dedicated the award to the people of India, emphasizing the strong ties between India and Ghana during the ceremony in Georgetown. In a historic move, the UN Climate Change Conference includes tourism in its action agenda. Over 50 governments endorsed the COP29 declaration, promoting sustainable practices in tourism to combat climate change, while emphasizing the sector's role in economic growth and resilience. At the second India CARICOM Summit, Caribbean leaders expressed gratitude to Prime Minister Modi for India's support and commitment to the Global South. Modi assured continued cooperation, highlighting India's role in sustainable development and contributions, including COVID vaccine donations to CARICOM nations. The Palestinian presidency has condemned the US for vetoing a UN Security Council resolution demanding a ceasefire in Gaza. They argue that this action emboldens Israeli aggression and calls for the international community to intervene and uphold peace and security. India's Ministry of External Affairs has dismissed Canadian media reports linking the government to the killing of Khalistani terrorist Hardeep Singh Nijjar. It calls the claims absurd and emphasizes that smear campaigns are damaging to already strained relations between the two countries. During a visit to Ghana, Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced 10 agreements covering energy, health, agriculture, and more. Modi emphasized India's commitment to supporting Ghana's development while enhancing bilateral ties. The partnership aims to strengthen energy security and food security between the two nations. Prime Minister Narendra Modi met Caribbean leaders at the India CARICOM Summit, discussing enhanced cooperation in health, trade, and climate action. Notably, Barbados will honor Modi with the Order of Freedom for his pandemic support. The visit marks the first by an Indian PM to Ghana in over 50 years. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been awarded the Dominica Award of Honor for his contributions during the COVID-19 pandemic and strengthening ties with Dominica. He dedicated the award to the people of India and emphasized the importance of international collaboration. During Prime Minister Modi's visit to Ghana, 10 MOUs were signed covering sectors like hydrocarbons, agriculture, and healthcare. Key agreements aim to enhance cooperation in digital payments, cultural exchange, and medical regulation, marking a significant step in India-Ghana relations. During his historic visit to Ghana, Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched the Ek Ped Maa Ke Naam campaign, promoting afforestation. Accompanied by Ghana's President Irfan Ali, they planted a sapling together, strengthening ties between India and Ghana as they prepare for the second India CARICOM Summit. US Envoy Amos Hochstein reports progress in ceasefire talks with Lebanese Speaker Nabi Berri. While details remain undisclosed, Hochstein expressed hope that a resolution to the conflict involving Hezbollah and Israel is near, emphasizing a step-by-step approach. Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos announced Indonesia's agreement to repatriate Mary Jane Veloso, a Filipino woman sentenced to death for drug smuggling. After 14 years in jail, she will return to the Philippines but remain imprisoned there.